No, I can hear Jeff. I can hear Jeff on the stream.
Yeah, now we actually
I'll spill myself. We have a minute left, and I already took melatonin. It'd be really funny if someone took 6,000, so I have to pound. You look at a gym and you piss your pants and faint.
Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men.
And good night. Good night, everybody.
No, I can hear Jeff. I can hear Jeff on the stream.
yeah, now we actually
I'll spill myself. We have a minute left, and I already took melatonin. It'd be really funny if someone took 6,000, so I have to pound. You look at a gym and you piss your pants and faint.
Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men. Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men. I love how immediately we've teamed up against this guy.
He's gaslighting. He's gatekeeping. He is not girl bossing.
And good night. Goodbye, everybody.
No, I can hear Jeff. I can hear Jeff on the stream.
Yeah, now we actually
I'll spill myself.
We have a minute left, and I already took melatonin. It'd be really funny if someone took 6,000, so I have to power through. You look at a gym and you piss your pants and fake.
Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men. I love how immediately we've teamed up against this guy.
He's gaslighting. He's gatekeeping. He is not girl bossing.
And good night. Goodbye, everybody.
No, I can hear Jeff. I can hear Jeff on the stream.
yeah, now we actually
I'll spill myself.
Gamers,
Hello.
Can they hear us? Oh, they can hear us all right.
They certainly can.
Oh, how are we doing today?
Oh, I'm so tired. I'm doing all right, though.
It's been a long weekend.
I am tired. I am sore. I am here. I am ready for Montessori, and it certainly is that time of the week where we are EP and Montessori-y.
Let's start us off on this little picture of a...
Yeah, which one is that?
That is Finian.
Okay.
That's Billie Eilish's brother. Welcome back to our Montessori run. As a reminder, we don't get to pick what moves the Pokemon learn. They get to choose that all on their own.
That's true.
That's up to them. And we have, since last week, I did a little bit of grinding. Wanted to get us good to go, ready to go.
Appreciate it.
The problem with it is that they could not learn. I couldn't pick what they learned. So I prepared a little slideshow of my own.
Okay.
Normally you do slideshows.
I have a slideshow today, and actually, this is a little bit of a spoiler for my slideshow.
Well, okay, I have a slideshow. This is what we did on summer break.
Okay. Spring break.
Spring break. Here's what was learned and what was decided for me.
What you got?
So Dolive learned Seed Bomb. Dolive
Razor Leaf. Okay.
decided to learn Seed Bomb over Razor Leaf.
Sure.
Honestly, I will take it. Looking for Dolive to learn some special attacks instead of regular attacks.
Yeah,
but you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Hey, we're learning at our own pace.
We sure
We're going
are.
as we go. Up next, Chili Dog decided to forget Comeuppance and learned Crunch. So a second biting move instead of a big counter.
Hey, but it knows what it's about, though.
It knows what it's about. It knows what its jaws are. Yeah.
Look at that thing's jowls. You know, it's not his jaws, it's his jowls.
Corvisquire,
Yeah.
Cheeky Nando decided, I'm good. I don't need a scary face. I'm good with my features just the way that they are.
Yep.
Nopales decided not to learn Spikes.
That's kind of too bad, but also...
Yeah, Nopales is about one thing, and that is it gets access to a lot of really good setup moves.
Yeah.
Did not want Spikes.
Okay.
This is not the last time that I will tell you about a move that Nopales did not want to learn.
Yeah.
Paella decided to get rid of Payback.
Ooh.
We don't need a counter against psychic types.
That's fine.
I want to
That's
learn
fine.
Reversal again.
That's too bad.
So it's just learning a third big fighting type move.
It slammed with the long tail, vines, or the like. Doesn't have those.
Doesn't have any of those.
Okay.
Extra Virgin decided wanted to learn Energy Ball, and I said, ooh, goody, I'm excited to learn Energy Ball. Never mind. Extra Virgin did not want to learn
Does
Energy
not
Ball.
want to actually learn Energy
Decided,
Ball.
you know what?
I'm good with Flail.
I'm good with Seed Bomb, a move that is objectively worse. You will notice if you look at Dolive's stats.
Yeah.
They do specialize in special attack and
Yeah.
not in regular attack.
Sure do.
So deciding to keep Energy Ball over Seed Bomb really hits home well for me. Very excited for that to continue.
Are amazing to get the kids' report cards in this way, and they're really enjoying this.
Mirepoix decided that they didn't want Sandstorm and they wanted Dig. Fine, I'll take it. You know what? That's what you do, Mirepoix.
Yeah.
You dig. Goat Cheese decided to forget Synthesis. Boy, we love Seed Bomb here
really
on this,
do love
here
Seed
on this
Bomb.
channel. So we're learning Seed Bomb over Synthesis. So no more
Sure.
healing. We want a third physical grass type move.
This is how I would have built this Skiddo when I was growing up. Now, honestly, it would be how I built this Skiddo right now.
We wouldn't want to heal. Good news, Extra
Okay.
Virgin evolved.
Oh, into that?
And Nopales evolved. I guess I learned from my mistakes. Nopales evolved into a Cacturn, as they
Look
did.
at how happy that thing looks.
Yeah, you don't know how happy it makes me? So Nopales decided it doesn't want Spiky Shield.
Okay.
You know, a good protect that deals damage. I like it, but you know what? Nopales doesn't. Cheeky Nando decided to get rid of Peck and replace it with Drill Peck. This is exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, I can
Good
see
work,
that.
Cheeky Nando. Thank you so much. Goat Cheese evolved. We got a Go-Goat.
Okay. Very
Go-Goat
serious.
decided it did not want Aerial Ace. We don't need...
Why does that thing learn Aerial Ace?
I have no idea, but...
Where is it? Oh, it's because it's a mountain goat and it, like, hops? Is
guess
that
so.
the thing?
I guess so.
Okay.
We certainly wouldn't want any kind of coverage move, though.
No.
We
God,
wouldn't-
no.
We wouldn't want advantage over other bugs or other grass types, you know?
Yeah. Chicken Nando's enjoyed having class.
Go-Goat also is perfectly fine with the amount of
Goat
muscle that it
cheesins.
has. Goat Cheese says, I don't need to bulk up. I'm good. Nopales decided not to learn Sucker Punch. You know, the good dark move that lets us get an upper hand against other ones.
It doesn't have any hands.
It decided that it's actually perfectly fine with Payback, the move that wants you to be slow.
Sure.
So, yeah.
It is 44. It does have 44 speed, so.
So, that is what our... That's
Okay.
That's what our children have learned over their summer vacation.
Okay. Man.
I could have sworn the game was open when I started the slideshow, but okay. I guess that replaces it. So that's where we're starting.
That's quite the start, really.
The good news is all of our Pokemon are leveled up to 36. We're about to head up the mountain, so we get to catch one more Pokemon, but
Okay.
And we are not quite at the level cap of the upcoming gym, mostly because I wanted to fight trainers and
Yeah.
have a Pokemon to level up. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that we were at the level that we took on the last gym at, if I remember right.
Okay.
It's been a while since I did it. I think that's why I decided to do it.
Seems reasonable to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trade out my. Ooh, ouch.
You all right?
Yep. Hello, chat.
Getting up close and personal.
Getting up close and personal. I just gotta get my sleepover snacks. Y'all, we found a new version of Long Drink, which I'm very excited about. This one is peach flavored. There's apparently a bunch of them, but the peach one seemed most appetizing, and it is great.
Good.
So, cheers.
We're not sponsored, but Finland, if you're listening,
Yeah,
take-
Finland.
take a long drink sponsorship. As a reminder, our current lineup of Pokemon. We've got Nopales. We've got
Nopales, hang on, go back. They created this thing to look a lot happier. I swear. Like, I thought that it was a lot more. Yeah, no, not that face. I thought that's yeah, that's better actually. I thought that it was much more frowny. They're much more like glary.
I don't think so.
I thought it played into the dark type a little bit more.
Yeah,
Probably not.
Nopales still learns Absorb instead of Spike's Spiky Shield or Sucker Punch. Cheeky Nendo's here. Chili Dog.
Huh. These are colored.
Timbit, Shaved Ice, and Flank Steak. Other Pokemon we got Goat Cheese, Mankey Brain, Marshmallows, Dandy Greens, Hatchram, Carefully, Rocky Oyster. I just made myself laugh at my own joke. I forgot I named that Carefully. That's funny. Good job. Extra Virgin, Paella, Mirepoix, Confit, Slurpin, and Rotisserie. We're about to go up against a ghost gym leader, so
Oh yeah.
Nopales would be super great if it knew Spiky Shield, Sucker Punch, and but you know what? It knows Payback,
It's fine.
so Nopales is here. Chili
fine.
Dog's ready.
Hello, Monkey Man.
Cheeky Nando's got some dark moves. Hey, what's up, Monkey Man? Timbit's around, Shaved Ice, Flank Steak. I'm torn about bringing Mankey Brain just because he takes extra damage while dishing out extra damage.
I don't want to risk Makey Brain.
That's kind of where I am. It's a double battle, so it's very risky.
Yeah, no.
And there's no chance that any of our Pokemon want to learn Protect, so we can't do that.
What about, yeah, I was going to say, get the normal type that knows a dark type move in there.
You know what? I think that's a good idea.
Nope. Yep.
Let's get instead of Flank Steak.
Rock Slide has 2.
Yeah. It's not going to do a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, that's
and
true. In Bugs, there's probably some Psychic type in there somewhere. Whew.
We get to... Are we currently in the North Pass? To the mountain path.
There's a thing
There was...
there. Ooh.
I battled her as part of trading because I wasn't really thinking.
Okay.
I will come back down the path if we decide this is the area that we want, because it's not labeled on the map very well, and I didn't see the map when I came in.
So are we catching a Pokemon, or are we just going to the... Sorry, what
We will be catching a Pokemon.
here?
I think so. I just need to verify that this is where we're catching it by looking at where we are on the map.
A little respect, please.
I don't respect you. I will battle you, though. So here's Glaciato Mountain. Dazalipa Passage, is that?
Yep.
No, I'm looking for the mountain north. We still haven't caught anything in this passage, though. So you know what? We need to do that.
Well, we're here.
So,
Honestly, we're here, so just close your eyes and
yeah. Lead me.
jump. Well,
Okay. Sableye! I tried to jump. How do you eat a Sableye?
crunchfully? Crunchy? Because it's just rocks, right? Like,
Yes.
Sableyes eat rocks.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just
Got those little rocky eyes.
got in a ruby. Like, isn't that canonically a ruby in its tummy?
That I don't know.
What, did you just suck on it? Like, to erode the rock?
This could be rock candy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Suck
sucking
on
them
like a ring pop.
This
Yep,
could be,
exactly.
This could be ring pops.
I
Since
like
he's got
ring
those weird
pops.
fingers.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. Call it Gushers because it looks like Gushers is good too.
I like both ideas. I do entertain the fact more that he has rock candy fingers instead of Gusher. I just
He has Gusher
I
eyes.
feel like but I feel like the eyes are hard. I don't feel like they're Gushers, you know?
So ring pop?
I like ring pops.
Okay. Ring pops, plural.
Something about calling Pokemon pops that appeals to me.
The whole thing is hard, yeah. But also ghost? Question mark? Ghost psychic, right?
Ghost Dark.
Ghost dark.
So this will be great for this gym.
Materials from gems it has eaten float to the surface of his body and can form an infinite number of patterns among individuals. That's kind of fun.
I do love it when a Pokedex entry says something and you're just kind of like, nuh-uh. I've never seen a Sableye that looks different from any other Sableye. Ring pops.
At Pokeworld Dental. Man, I really don't drink ever.
Is that hitting you?
In a way, I'm just like, huh. It's not like hitting me, but I'm also just like...
You just had dinner.
No, I know.
You have a full tummy.
I know I have a full tummy. Hello, I am a lightweight, and also, I can't... When's the last time I drank? A month ago, when our company was here.
That's fair.
Huh.
Yeah, we drinking. Closing. Okay.
With Restless Bees in the chat, that's the last time I drank. Oh, you changed it to Restless Bees, not Restless Paradise. Cute.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw the name and thought that's weird, but I couldn't place
Yeah.
why. Yeah. Or this is a different person full of bees. You never know.
Very Restless Bees.
I'm gonna put the thing. I think I'm gonna put the location here.
Okay.
I think that there's only like a path up here, so I'm just gonna put a thing there.
I literally don't know you two.
Welcome.
I do enjoy being a lightweight. It takes a lot less effort / money for me to enjoy alcohol's effects. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm a cheap date.
Honestly, that's my problem. Is that I'm just a heavy guy. So like, if I try to drink, my tummy hurts from sugars before it hurts from or like has any effect from actual alcohol.
There was one time that you looked at me and you're like, I've had whatever, and now I'm misremembering this story now. But it was basically you told me that. I'm like,
No,
how?
fuck! I forgot this is a fairy type. Nepal has died as it lived, wanting to use a slow move instead of Sucker Punch. I forgot Florges was a... Oh, I kind of just thought it was
Cheeky
just
Nando's a dark
fairy
type too, isn't it?
No, it is
no, it's
not.
flying. Cheeky Nando, I forget what the fuck this thing is all the time. Cheeky Nando would have been nice for this gym, but I'm not upset about its loss overall. Wow.
Are you not a grass type? Is that where my confusion always comes in?
Is it just not?
Yeah, frankly, if it had learned better,
That's true.
I would have used
A different move.
I would have used Spiky Shield to scout out moves, and then I would have used Moonblast, and I would have said, "Oh, yeah."
Shit. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a shame these kids have to transfer to different schools. Yeah.
Man, you're really not really sure what the train wants to be here, are you? I like
It's
this one a
pure
little bit
fairy.
better. This thing is pure fairy?
Well, unfortunately, my team is bad against fairy.
Yep.
So. Well, luckily it hasn't used any other moves.
Well, there's that. Thank God. Wow. What an exciting start to this. I don't know what a Bruxish is. Is that the fish?
It is the psychic fish with the flower.
Yeah. With the flower?
It's got a little bulb that opens up into a flower. Listen, Bruxish has a deal. I don't really know what it is, but it has a concept.
Anyone else having connection issues?
What?
I don't like this thing either.
That was just a one-shot Psychic Fangs. No, nothing. No, nothing.
What level is this thing?
I don't know. Did I fuck up?
I like Cheeky Nando. Damn. 42, that's why.
Well, that's only 6. Let's not...
I know, but still, I guess.
Alright, get his ass.
You're right, I did see the bulb thing open up when it rejoiced in our sorrow. There we go.
It wasn't even super effective. It was just a move. It was just... You got more?
A fucking Grimmsnarl? You can get it with a bug type, right?
Yeah, we got a bug type that... Actually, I'm pretty sure that Fairy resists bug, so this will be neutral. I think the Fairy just randomly, they were like, hey, we've nailed out what this type does. And they were like, cool.
What about bugs?
Hey, you know what type is really bad, actually? Bug. We should probably make it worse. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I do think that it'll be neutral, not... Yeah.
Yeah,
Torment.
that's fine.
Torment is actually really bad against us really good against us specifically, because our Pokemon only have one good move each.
That's a lot. That's a lot of HP that was just lost there.
Yeah, Sucker Punch is a really cool, powerful move.
Yeah.
It's a shame that
Man, Cheeky
some
Nando
Pokemon
screwed us
don't
over.
wanna learn it.
Man, what a battle.
This is honestly, I should just never grind off screen. Every time I do, I'm rewarded by losing half of our team the next day. Boy, Sucker Punch can be really oppressive, and you have to struggle to play around it in interesting ways, huh? Damn, wish my Pokemon learned Sucker Punch. Yeah, I was gonna say the stream does not seem to have any issues on our end, but if people are seeing issues, please let us know. Thank you. I agree that
Man, I'm glad that this trainer has that fish though, even if that fish is very chilly. Oh, I'm real sad about these.
Nopales did nothing but disappoint me repeatedly, so I'm not that ashamed to see you go. Cheeky Nando, though,
Oh,
you
man.
were here from the start. You were a trooper for a long time, and I'm very sad to see Cheeky Nando go.
Man. Well, I guess we put in camera up. Flank steak, yeah.
Yeah, we can put in flank steak.
And Timbit was the other one you had on the team, I guess, or
We need coverage for fairy types, so what do you say we get
yeah,
Slurpin?
yeah, that's fine. What a
Yeah, teacher comment report card just says, I'm not that choked up about this one.
oh man, what if we had Santa Claus on our team? Man, what a start to this. Nepales has so much potential, but fails to apply himself.
Alright, eyes are closed. Please don't get a Delibird.
You don't want a Delibird?
I would like a Pokemon that can learn a move.
You're good.
My boy!
Yeah, you like this, friend.
Citadel!
I love Citadel. It's all mouth. All these Pokemon are all mouth. Well,
Look at you! Hey, Slurpin! We're gonna be here for a while. Because Slurpin does not have good special attack and only knows special moves.
look at that one Grime falling off of Grimer's elbow, shoulder area. Isn't that kind of strange?
I noticed that.
That one's a little strange.
It does feel like our Grimer has a little skin tag or something.
It's like this one really defies the laws of physics.
Because there's one on his
Yeah.
on his lip, and that makes
Yeah.
sense.
There's one on his little wrist. That
And-
makes sense.
Yeah, the one on the other arm is like, yeah, it's dripping off the bottom.
Yeah.
But over here, it's just like up and over. You want to get on the ball that looks like you?
New season of Big Mouth looks wild. Only mouths on screen. Bunch of big talkers over here. What
You
is
know-
this a toddle?
I will say, spoiler alert for our new episode of Champs in the Making coming out tomorrow, that a certain me might be on. We do talk about how much a Pokemon is enhanced by being 60% mouth.
Oh yeah.
It lives in frigid regions of pods of 5 or so individuals. It loves the minerals found in snow and ice.
What minerals found in snow and ice?
This is...
What even is this thing? How would you? It's kind of. Is this a snow cone? It's a snow cone.
That
The
or...
C needs to be capitalized if you're gonna.
You're
get
right.
Snow cone.
That or... I don't know how you eat a whale is really...
You burn it.
You burn it?
Yeah, it's just blubber. It all. Snow cone TM. The water minerals, Sam. They have hard water on the mountains. Oh, okay.
You know a thing about that.
I do know a thing or two about that.
Citadel, you can join the party. I like you more than I like shaved ice right now.
Pile of silver powder? What is that even?
Increases
that the
its bug
bug?
moves, yeah.
It's not a bug. Look at that. What type is Citadel?
Pure
Citadel, tell me about
ice?
yourself. Ice, baby.
Flail, avalanche, bounce, body slam.
Bounce, 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 bounce,
All right.
bounce, bounce, bounce. No, my parents have excuse me. My parents have well water, so I grew up with like really hard water. Like you have to put the water softener stuff in it. And Andrew, for the I don't know if when you finally like told me about this, but what?
Please. I'm begging you.
What's that?
Poison jab. You have 2 bad poison moves.
I like Shadow Sneak a lot, though. We shouldn't.
Let's keep it for now.
Yeah, keep it for this literal gym.
And it'll probably. Honestly, he'll learn it, and then he'll get rid of Shadow Sneak on his own time. But we can do that naturally instead of trying to force him to.
Do you know who from Dragon Ball Z is any Whale's favorite character? I don't know.
Hold on.
No, I don't. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z since since middle school.
I don't know.
Since Toonami. Krillin.
Boo.
Become a Moonshot Patreon ad.
Do you remember when I once asked you to describe what you thought Majin Buu looked like? And you said, I don't watch Naruto.
No, I don't remember that, but...
I hate this mountain so much.
Oh, no, just that, Beer, we have to go throttle my husband for that pun. I appreciate you. Delibird parcel? Wait, what does that do?
It's like how you can pick up, like, Frostlass toenails or whatever.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess that makes sense. It's not like
it's
a
not
del-
as cute as it sounds.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it is as cute as it sounds. It's just not...
We might be due for a raid. I can't remember. Is there a new map thing to...
Y'all, when we, my piercing fell out the other day.
We're going to Monteverde. Okay.
My cartilage for piercing fell out the other day. So I had to go to the, a piercing
hey
studio.
there.
I love Graveyard. I don't think I've ever said this thing's name out loud. Graveyard? Right?
Yeah, Grievard.
Graveyard? Graveyard?
Graveyard.
Anyway, I love this in whatever its evolved form is that I forget its name. Hound's Tomb.
Yeah, Houndstone?
Houndstone, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had a map of Hoenn on the wall when I was like when they were getting it back in. And so I got to talk to the piercer all about like Pokemon, and I said, "Oh yeah, my husband and I stream." And oh well, I said, "Well, we do a lot of ROM hacks." I forgot what we were doing currently, so I didn't bring that up. But so he talked about like the rough like what's it called, the like. It's not Omega Ruby or whatever, but it's like something.
Kaizo Emerald.
Yeah, thank you. What are you gonna give me? Nope, nothing.
So do you know what Kaizo Emerald is?
I know it's super fucking hard and there's no way we're ever gonna play it. I know that we've watched a couple streamers play it.
It is, it's like a hard ROM hack, but it has extra rules attached to it that are like, no healing outside of Pokemon centers. Once you enter a route, you're not allowed to go back.
Okay.
A bunch of rules of just like no doing thing XYZ that would make things easier. You can only have one Pokemon at a time. everything is randomized, including like the moves you learn, the abilities they have, things like that.
That's nuts.
And then like at the beginning of the game, you've got 3 randomized Pokemon at the lab that you have to pick from. You like have to. Some of these I'm not sure if that's the actual like rules or if it's just like the way
What
that the
the guy
streamer
was
I
doing
did
it. Yeah,
did.
yeah.
But it was like you can look at the 3 in any order, but you have to take the last one you look at. So, but
That's rough. You had to take the last one you look at.
but like 90% of the runs end before you leave Oak's lab because
Sure.
just that first
Yeah, you
fight
can't do
is
it.
unbeatable. It is more of an exercise in pain than it is an exercise in like
Skill or
obviously there is skill and mechanics
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
involved and like learning and applying them properly to the game at hand, but like it is much more of a please let me
no. This is the worst thing. I mean, I get it, but that's good though, at least.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Ironmon Kaizos, yeah. I just don't want to sit here jamming that button.
I do like lemonade though. We got some lemonade.
All right, let's catch another thing on the mountain. All right, where's this path going? Let's say here.
Oh, Jesus, okay. No!
Apologies, chat. Apologies, Sam. Normally I go that way, but
I
directly
know, that's
into
what
the
what are you
microphone.
doing? With all those restrictions, it feels like the most convoluted convoluted way to construct a slots machine in Pokemon to me. Yeah.
Basically. Well, it's one of those. It's
Like you're just restarting, hoping to get a sliver of a chance at a good mon with a good ability. Yeah.
at some point you're. It's also kind of funny when it's like.
I don't know if you can do this because you don't have the climb yet.
Well, I kind of thought that this was going to be easier than it was.
Yeah, I mean. Get your zoom on. Get your zoom on. All right.
It is always kind of weird because it's like, oh yeah, we've got a,
Oh.
like you're saying, it is a slot machine, but it's also like, it's not a slot machine you can win with skill, or you can. It's a, hey puppy.
Yeah, I'm real excited about this.
It's not a slot machine you can win with skill-based pay. It is a slot machine you can lose with without skill-based play. You know. Like this, the slot machine aspects of it. You can never skill your way into a good mon, but you can definitely like not appropriately use a good start and
Sure,
then
yeah.
die because of it. Which is true of any like run-based game, but it feels
Yeah,
worse
but
when,
it's
when it's a slot machine
Yeah.
just kick things off.
Oh.
All right, turn one.
Don't recommend this after Peach. Nope. Get out of here. Nope.
Here we go to the. Oh.
There's a check mark in the middle there. Oh, that too.
There we go. Got him.
Hell yeah.
Slurping makes me feel good. I don't know about you.
I can't I can't not look at the skin tag thing. Thank you.
It's rude. It's rude.
I know. Well, now it's just like... It's just on my mind of like, man, why did they do that to that design?
Yeah, and even if you have a good mon, some trainer has a Shedinja you're not prepared for.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Or the thing that threw us off in Infinite Fusion was one or two times where you'd have something fused with...
Oh, it doesn't like being alone, but even the slightest bit of attention.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry, I should've.
It's okay.
Well, not being prepared for Shedinja sounds like a skill issue to me. No, but because it's randomized, you can run into a, like, oh, it's a Sableye with Wonder Guard.
Right,
and you're
yeah.
like, well, shit, I hope I have a fairy type move. You know, 1 of 18 randomly. Because we ran into that with Infinite Fusion a couple times where we'd run into a Shedinja fusion, but it would be like, oh, this one's a, you know,
what do we
it's a
even hit it
ghost
with?
normal, not a ghost bug.
Yeah.
Like Shedinja's balanced by the fact that neither of its neither of its types are super great or super defensive, you know. We did not name this puppy.
Okay. So, it's a puppy with the candle. So,
It's like a waxy puppy.
it's a waxy dog.
They wouldn't drink those little wax
Oh, yeah.
things as a kid.
Yeah. No, I did not, but... I don't even know what those are called, even.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Wax candies. What are those called?
Your parents were too good.
What do you mean?
I'm always like, did you ever eat that shitty thing that definitely is gonna give like our generation cancer? And you're like, no, my parents knew they were unhealthy. And it's like, all right.
Well, that and like, I did not. They're... Well,
I thought
they
they
are
locked Wonder
called...
Guard to Shedinja, so you needed cover so it could be prepared for it. Maybe. I'm just being... Oh, you know what? Cordials? I don't know.
They
the
are,
wax-covered cheeses. I do like little Baby Bell.
Baby Bell is cute. Yeah, we're not naming after the wax bottles because those are called Nick L Nips.
Yeah, I'm good not saying that word on stream repeatedly.
Yeah.
I can barely
Spelled-
say... I can barely get my way through a sentence I like. I am not throwing that in the mix.
Spelled N-I-K space the letter L space N-I-P. I don't know where...
It's just nickel nips?
Yeah. There's also Crybaby Sour Wax bottle drinks, which that's not the ones you're thinking of, though.
No.
We can get them in bulk.
What, the nips?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, because you have to nip the top off of them.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, and the combination of the original cost, which was a nickel.
Of course.
So it makes a lot of sense.
It is really funny when things are like, yeah, we named them after the fact that they were super cheap. Mm-hmm. Anyways, they're certainly not now. Like, nothing feels more unfair than going to the store and getting a one of those like Arizona iced teas.
Ugh, yeah.
And they've got 9. All right, let's learn Screech.
No, I
A
hate
move
that so much.
a move
I hate that so much.
is a move that will not empower any of our other moves.
Nope. Oh, God.
Here's what we're gonna do. Power Gem.
Power
I
Gem's
like
pretty
Power
good.
Gem. You sure you don't get rid of Quash?
I've never heard of Quash before in my life. Hang on. Check other moves, but I want...
I'm not gonna tell you what Quash does.
Please tell me what Quash does. Don't make me look this up on Bulbapedia.
Chat without looking. I will. I'll give you a mental dollar if you can tell us what Quash does.
Does it not allow you to use your item? That's my
Yawn
guess.
over focus energy. I will take that.
That's a good one.
Trying to use his. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I love Grimer so much. Goodbye, Grimer.
Time for big slurps. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Big slurps.
What a good pile of goo.
It's so stinky!
What?
It's so stinky! Muck's body contains toxic elements, and any plant will wilt when it passes by. I really love that weird little exclamation.
Yeah, that's
point.
really good.
Are there any other? Are there any other
Not that I found.
Pokedex entries that have an exclamation point? You just go to look up a Pokemon, and your Pokedex just goes, "Ew." Jesus.
It's so stinky.
All right.
We claim our rewards, yeah. Nope.
Chat also doesn't know what Quash does. Oh, we just got 10 Ultra Balls.
Are you sure that it's not just you need to scroll down?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
chat's got no idea.
no quash.
Chat's so stinky.
Oops.
Just hit this thing with the back of my bike. Had to look it up. Doesn't count.
Oh, nope. Oh, I guess it does come up with a little thing there. doesn't it?
Blocking it's the same. Can't see it.
I gave my guess. I think that it doesn't allow the opponent to use their item.
No, it makes the Pokemon that you use it on go last.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, useless.
Yep.
Useless unless you're in a double battle.
It's not even worthwhile in a double battle.
I had to cheat on the test.
Like, there are some teams that try to use, oh, what is it? There we go. They will
Got
use,
that last little bit right there.
like, after you on a really fast Pokemon to, like, say, like, hey, Torkoal, you get to
Yeah,
go
right,
next.
next.
But, like, saying, like, no, go later, like, and using up one of your Pokemon for that,
Yeah.
it's like, sure, if your other Pokemon can just take them out before that happens, fine. But, like, damn, what if that Pokemon protects, though? You just completely wasted your turn, and you're going to take damage. Because you committed to 2 attacks as well. And in a
How
single
would that
battle...
interact with Protect, though? Because Protect always goes first.
Right, so you try to use it, and it would fail, or you would,
Oh, right, because Protect would go first. And then
it would
yeah,
protect against them, yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I heard Pokemon Go did something ugly recently, but can't remember if y'all still play that. Oh, no.
They did some kind of graphical update to the, like, the way that you can do your player avatar.
It's very angular.
It
It's
looks bad. Just all of the like all the options just look bad. None of them look good.
We still play occasionally. It's not like something that... It's the sort of thing where it is an app on my phone, and if I tap on the app, yeah, it's... I don't think I've played it since the update. You have. you were looking at
I
it.
looked at it to,
Yeah.
and then it was like, you want to update your man? Sucker Punch is such a cool move. But they were just like, hey, you want to update your guy? And I was like, sure. And then I clicked in, and I was just like, oh, I look terrible. Like, this thing looks horrible. I hate this. The Dunsparce.
Dun dun dun. Sparse.
hate that it's a Pokemon that makes him do the Netflix noise. Snow Cone TM. It is weird having TM in this thing's name because TM is a thing in this world.
That's fair.
Avalanche.
Oh,
not
very
nice.
sleepy Satotl. How appropriate for the sleepover. Get ring pops in there.
Yeah, I don't want
Debut.
Oh, does Ring Pop's ability do what I think it does?
I don't know, what does it do?
Did I read that right?
What's its ability? Oh, shit.
Oh, I gave you leftovers. Cool. Neat. Is always the last to use its.
Then why would you
So
learn
why
Quash?
did you know Quash? How does this work?
You're not living up to your potential here, Sableye. I do like that the Dunsparce can have three humps. 3 little nubbins.
Lovely lady lumps.
Yeah. Why do you know Roost?
We're gonna be here a little while. How are y'all's weeks? What are y'all
Yeah.
up to?
How are things? How was your all spring break? We showed you what the class was up to on spring break. How's your all spring break?
Yeah, I guess it's been a little more than a week since we streamed, huh? All right, you're a pretty simple guy. I'm a little sad because
Oh, you're recording.
simple Numel's great, but it also I'm never gonna learn a move that
Ooh,
it's gonna work with.
that's not great.
Right?
Get marshmallows in there? Yeah.
I guess so.
Andrew, how's your week been? What has our past couple weeks been?
My week's been all right. A lot of stuff at work, a lot of working. Not a fan of it. Just working as a whole. Aside from that, recorded a lot of podcasts. We've got 2 extra episodes up of the podcast that I do, whose name I definitely know, the ARGonauts.
That's the one.
Got a couple episodes up on the Moonshot patron
Patreon,
feed
yeah.
for our Patreon drive. Recorded and edited some Champs in the Making, which I haven't been on in a while. I didn't realize Champs in the Making is like 4 episodes away from being over. We are in, because we recorded and ended round 5. We started round 6, which is down to 32 Pokemon.
That's nuts.
I need this to
That's
Dunsparce
like
to be
March
dead.
Madness.
Yeah, we're at March Madness level, I think. March Madness is
I mean, even
either
then-
32 or 64.
I think it's 64.
Either way.
So, yeah.
So we officially have a plan for what the last few episodes of Champs in the Making are going to look like.
Nuts, really.
From a logistics standpoint. We obviously don't know who's going to win. We haven't recorded them yet. But we are very close to the end, which is a wild thing. I remember where I was when I recorded the first one.
Man.
And it is wild to have a podcast I started ending.
What apartment were we in when Champs started?
We were in not the basement, but the one after that.
We were in the one after that?
We were in the one after that.
For Champs starting?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're probably right because we recorded the Halloween one in our most recent apartment. Wild.
Sorry. Fundathon's match week starts tomorrow, so we'll be pushing hard for some money. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Go Chicago Abortion Fund.
E.
I can't read any of that, actually.
I have mostly been chugging along with OT at work. Had my birthday and saw some friends for a housewarming, though. Nice, nice, nice.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Also, hell yeah, overtime. I hope that that's going well for you. And not like the annoying kind of overtime.
think we're getting up. We want to get to 42 for this next gym. Normally, I play things a little loosey-goosey.
We're not.
This next gym's a double battle, so I'm a little scared.
We're not playing loosey goosey here.
No looses, no gooses.
Nope. Mm-mm. What have I been doing?
Nice.
Very easy overtime for me overall, so that's pretty good. That's good. What'd you do for your birthday? That's the other spoiler for things that I hate. Is
What?
Birthdays.
Birthdays?
No. For my hate corner today, it's gonna be.
There's something
birthdays.
related to birthdays in the hate corner?
There sure is.
Come on, chili dog.
I did yard work today, so that felt good. You know, I think I.
Got that workout in?
Yeah, I think I like doing yard work
Yeah.
when I don't have anything else to do, and when I can like be like, okay, yep, I'm gonna do, like when you were on your work trip, and I just like went and, like cleaned out the front yard.
Sure, time to chill and hang out with a lawnmower for a little bit.
Basically, well, like, you know, because you put your podcast or your music in, you and I don't know, we don't really have that big of a yard in a good way, so like, there's not, it doesn't. By the time you're done with the thing, you're not bored with it yet, and or you're not like overworked with it. Chores mostly, yeah. Drove like an hour round trip for some pizza. Hell yeah, from my hometown as a treat for myself. That's an excellent birthday treat. I'm anxious / excited about birthday stuff because I'm turning 30 in a week. Woo!
30's a good age. Don't
30 in a week.
30's a good age. Don't listen to everyone that says it's not.
Yard work is filler. Yeah, no, exactly.
It is.
I like a good workout too.
I will say 30 is like cooler 20s, frankly. Until the injury. And you'll know the injury when it happens. You will be a little bit like, oh, I normally recover from things like this a lot quicker. And you're going to realize that that's not the case anymore.
Like,
That's the only real difference, is that you got to sit down a little bit more than you did in your 20s.
like I told Andrew that he asked how mowing the lawn was, and I said, "Oh, you know, it's good. My I'm a little sore, and I think I tweaked my knee a little bit, but otherwise." And he like paused, and he's like, "Are you okay? Like, are you all right with your knee?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I do have to think about that."
Yeah, not the injury TM, exactly.
I'm gonna scroll, or sorry.
I was going to say, you go right ahead. I was
Okay.
going to do it for you. Yeah, congrats on the birthday, not the injury TM. I had the injury like 15 years ago. Okay, well then, yeah, you're good to go. You're set.
There's that, so I couldn't find it. His Zoom calls with Sarah Pham, and his mother, who knows nothing about gaming, started saying she wanted to get into some games, which was wild.
Nice. You know what I didn't...
Mom wants to get into Minecraft.
Speaking of
Had the
moms,
injury.
Speaking of moms, you know what I didn't do today?
On the birthday, not the injury.
You know what I didn't do today that I'll have to do tomorrow?
Yep, I do know. What'd you tell the chat? What'd you do, Andrew?
Can you grab it and hand it to me real quick?
Yep, hang on. I gotta maneuver so my robe doesn't knock over my drink, and I don't accidentally flash everyone.
2 really good calls. Oh, the whole package. But gamers, I don't know if you know this. This is the traveling Moonshot microphone.
Thank you, Patreon.
Thank you, Patreon.
Thank you, everyone.
We bought this, and we can kind of send it around to people that are doing short run stuff for us, or working on other shows that are going to get spun up and started, or get them to podcasters who might not have a mic in their regular day to day. That's going to my mother, because eagle-eyed viewers might have noticed when we were streaming last. At one point, Sam said, "Oh, your mom just texted us," and I said, "Is everything okay?" And Sam just kind of sat there for a minute and then said, "It's nothing bad." And I said, "Okay." I looked at my phone afterwards. They're making MILF Manor 2. The squeakquel to MILF Manor.
MILF
This
Manor
time-
2 Electric Boogaloo.
This time it's at a lake house, apparently. So that traveling microphone is going to go sit with my mom for the next few months as we record Mild Mannered Season 2.
Red hot mama, red hot mama.
I didn't realize I don't have that.
Oh, no.
I don't have that anymore.
Why not?
It's on my old computer, and it didn't.
Oh.
None of that stuff really transferred over correctly.
Well,
And I thought, I'll never need it again.
I did, who was I listening to the other day? Shoot, I was listening to Fergie on my way to class, and Fergie has a song about MILFs that I thought about sending to you for Mild Mannered. But I don't know if you can get the rights to Fergie's song about MILFs.
Probably not.
You sound so excited, Andrew.
I'm very excited. Real question: will the MILFs know about the concept ahead of time?
There's a twist.
They say that there's a bigger twist this season. I don't know how that's possible. But unless there's a murder that occurs at MILF Manor,
I want it to be.
and the MILFs have to team up with hunky lads to solve the murders. That's my pitch for season 2 of MILF Manor.
I just want this to be Glass Onion 3.
Uh-huh.
Like, what's that actually? What's the...
Knives Out.
Knives
3.
Out, thank you. Man, their dad... Well, the thing is, like, I was looking at the cast bios. I think you and your mom should review the cast bios.
I've looked at the cast bios.
They're all young.
They are... The bios this time are a lot younger than they were from MILF Manor.
Or, like,
Which...
the Bachelor, or the Golden Bachelor, too.
So, I will say...
They're, like, in their 40s.
I do think that this kind of solves one of the problems of MILF Manor. Because MILF Manor, part of the problem was... Listen, on the show, I made a point to say, you know what, we are here to cheer the MILFs. We are the MILFs' friends. I'm not here just to, like, rag on the MILFs for being on the show. You know? TLC's doing that enough. I don't need to contribute to that.
Right.
That being said, the cast is a lot older than expected for what you would apply the term MILF to, I think. Just generally. And because like, normally I mean, frankly, I don't know, I hope saying this sentence is not enough to get us, like, demonetized from Twitch. Because, like, MILF is basically a term that was created because, like, you would look at a porn star and say, you're not young enough to say you're 18 anymore. We've got to make a new category for you. Now you're a MILF. So it means you're, like, 32, our age,
Hey.
where you could have a kid who's, like, 8, right? That's kind of where the term started before things have gone through the mill of the internet social media mill, right?
Gilf Golf Club.
Gilf Golf Club, Jesus, there's an idea. So from there, the problem is that when someone's at that age, dating their children is a crime.
Right.
So they can't really put that on TLC. And so they had to, like, how do we find guys who are 30? That means their moms have to be, like, 60.
But they didn't. Like, they had to go down to Mexico because one of them was just literally barely legal.
In MILF Manor, none of them were 18. They were all, like, out of college.
Gabe wasn't 20, or Gabe was under 21.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. Not Gabe.
You're thinking of the guy that sounds like the frog from
Yeah.
from BoJack Horseman.
Yeah, I am.
No,
But-
he was college aged.
But he wasn't 21 because I swear to God he wasn't
I
21.
don't remember. Mabostov doesn't want to learn swagger. It does not get his swagger back.
Sorry, Boston.
I guess I won't get my swagger back, as Jay-Z didn't say. This one, it seems like they're casting younger, which means, like, how do you do this then?
Yeah, one of them definitely wasn't a legal drinking age in the
Okay.
United States.
But
yeah.
my point still
Yeah,
stands.
yeah.
You're
Yes.
you're getting parents of children who are around drinking age, right?
So they have
Or
to
higher.
be.
So when they're casting younger for this season, it is kind of like, okay, what are we looking at here? They also don't show the men in the trailer. Their faces are all blurred. So I'm really curious what this is gonna mean.
Hello, flank stink butt.
Yeah, it's that flank.
Yeah, that's the flank.
Yeah, so I'm worried about the show.
I'm so excited about the show.
If they were relatively young when their kids were born, they could be around 40. Yeah, they could be. I am not. It seemed like they had a hard enough time casting season 1, but I'm not going to assume that they had an easier time with season 2. We finally get a physical
Come
poison
on,
move.
muck.
It has 80
Come on,
accuracy.
slurping.
Not excited from this. For getting Screech,
Okay.
fine. Justin says you're going to bring out Estranged Sons. That's interesting.
Oh.
Trying to figure out how the twist could get twistier than the dating pool literally includes their own children. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to figure out as well. I do think if we had more time to get everything set up and ready to go before the show actually started, I do think that we would probably try to put out some kind of like between seasons check-in to say, hey mom, let's read these bios, let's speculate about what this twistier twist could be. I think they should have to solve a murder. That's just me.
Just ridiculous, honestly.
I'm also, frankly, a little worried about how this season could go, because I'm a little... With the last season, I do think that making the show was easier than I expected. And I think that part of it was that I found a lot interesting in being able to root for the MILFs. I am a little and part of what made that like easier to do and made them compelling people to root for in a reality show situation is that they were clearly being done dirty by TLC.
Yeah.
I'm worried that you are being done less dirty for signing up for season 2 of MILF Manor than you are for signing up for what becomes season 1 of MILF Manor. They have to uncover one of them isn't a MILF. Ooh.
Oh.
All the sons are twins.
Figure out Twister. MILFs have to solve a murder. All the sons are twins. It's not.
Not schlocky and popcorny enough. You have to uncover one of them isn't a MILF.
I like that. Because, like. Because you would just, like. What would you do? Just hate everyone? Like, just like, oh, you're not mom material enough or something like that? I don't know. Like, the dad's visit. They did that for season 1.
Well, they were like, we're going to bring in a family member for each of them. And one of them was like, yeah, I picked my ex. And it was like, it's the last person that anyone wants to see.
Including.
Because that dude sucked.
Yeah, he did. He truly did suck. Everybody's just my therapist. They can't even afford a host.
I was so
Honestly?
excited to see them read off a cell phone again. That was I was like, hey, my favorite non-character's back. Amnesia.
It's just better help.
So Todd, are you going to go down the Dark Descent? Yes, that is exactly what I would have done. So Toddle, Snow Cone TM, welcome. I love Snow Cone so much.
Oh, missed. Strike.
I do love it when you throw a Pokeball and it doesn't make the Pokemon go out. Because I know that the game makes it go right back to you, but in the real world, you would have to like
Run over there
sadly
and get
trudge
that, yeah.
over.
Can you? I wonder like what the. I don't know if anyone has an answer to this, but I wonder what the like ethics are about filming reality TV at this point and hiring mental health help in whatever way, you know, because you are in a number of these like isolated from your social support system and probably are not compensated enough for, like there's no way that any of these reality TV people are compensated enough for their time. They could change the rooming situation, but that doesn't seem like a big enough twist.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the twist would be that the people actually are going to be interesting to date. Like, the twist is that there's interest in dating among any of these people.
Yeah, like,
That's the difference between season 1 and season 2.
yeah, the real thing that they need to do is like find guys that are worth dating and interested in dating. All right. Hello, Farigarath. You don't have any moves that increase stats. Do you want to learn Baton Pass? Okay. Yeah, the twist, it's good this time. I did see someone that was just like, oh, maybe the twist is that one of the sons are gay? And I was like, buddy, I don't think you watched season 1.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
If you think that's a twist.
The MILFs must work together to cruise as a ship or submarine with their dating prospects. That's how they're on a lake house this year, which is probably the best move they could have made, honestly.
We gotta cut costs somewhere.
And lake houses are pretty.
I like a good lake house. I'm curious.
I
I'm
love
gonna
a good
find
lake
out-
house.
Look, I looked into how much would it be to stay at that resort that was at the last one. I'm curious to find the resort in this one, and
Oh, we gotta take your mom there.
I look. I'm more willing to take her to a lake house than I am to fly down to Mexico. I'll stay in that one.
Yeah. Won't really be able to save on room situations though.
The Mills must work together to create a ship/submarine with their dating. Yeah.
You missed my joke.
I'm sorry, I missed your joke. What is your
I
joke?
said that you'd be able to cut costs as far as rooming arrangements though. One of my aerial friends was saying that there's a show that I think it's on Netflix that they saw that it's like you have to go on it's a show about going on a Caribbean vacation with your mother-in-law. I'm like, sign me up, honestly. I'll go with Andrew's mom. That sounds wonderful. We both need that in our lives.
I like your mom. Not enough that I think we could get away with going on a vacation.
I like my mom
together.
too, and I don't know if we could get away with going on. No, that's not true. But we'd have fun.
Oh, Snow Runt. This guy knows the value of a good protect. Look at this. Damn. Snow Runt protected itself. Wow. Can I catch you? No offense to the dog, but
Man. Ice Body. Oh,
Ice Body.
it's a very specific snow run. I know what it's about here.
I like this Snow Runt, and it's going to evolve into a Frost
Oh,
Last,
yeah.
which is great. Oh,
Hello.
wiki wiki.
I love its eyes.
It's so weird that they put so many wild Pokemon with weather abilities in this game, and then half the time they just fail to work because they don't let weather
Oopsie.
overwrite
The weather.
the overworld weather that's happening at the time.
Yeah, I guess not, huh?
It's just a weird choice. And I get on one hand being like, well, just because a trainer sent out a snover doesn't mean that like this desert is now a hailstorm. But also, yeah, it does. That's what it. Like,
Yeah, right. That's what weather is.
You know, like that's
Yep.
that's the concept.
We're messing with the sun. Yeah. Can I say one more thought on MILF Manor before we
Absolutely.
we'll move on? My favorite thing about I have two favorite things about finding out about MILF Manor season 2. The first one is that Andrew's mom sent us an article with the caption being that she heard about season 2 from one of their fans, and I know that Andrew's mom has not really shared with a number of people about it, so I'm really wondering who that fan is, because I have like two main ideas.
I've got a hunch of who my mom was talking to on a Sunday who told her about MILF Manor season
Okay.
2. I know
Okay,
exactly
okay.
who my mom talked to.
Yeah, with you saying that, I do too now.
PP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good.
It's better than doxing.
Yeah. But the second bit is that they put out the show announcement on April Fool's Day.
Yeah. So my mom sent it to me, and there was a moment of like, is this real? Also, I don't know how I didn't find out about it till the 9th. That's something that
Yeah.
really blows my mind. I feel like someone should have told me that. Someone should have told me before they told my mom. That's on you all. My loyal audience did not tell me there's a second season of MILF Manor coming out. You expect me to have a Google alert set for MILF Manor? 2 locations, the mom's at one and the son's at the other.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, that would be a better show if there was a mom and son pair are going on an actual dating retreat, and they're going to meet people that they're interested in dating, and then have to like talk amongst themselves about the people that they're dating.
Yeah.
We talked about that a lot on on the actual podcast that we made. That like that could be good.
Sorry for not being up to date on the Learning Channel. My spy network, the chat, has failed me. I have no social media other than Tumblr. And you're not following the MILF Manor tag?
Yeah, you don't follow the MILF Manor Tumblr account?
Do they have one? God,
Probably
can you
not.
imagine being TLC and having to update your Tumblr account?
I'm working on a secret project for Moonshot. That's we've got a really cool, really big thing coming soon, and as part of that, we are working on like coming up with actual advertising release plans for it. And there's a part of me that's
Ooh.
like, I am officially doing social media for this project. Because I do officially do social media for Moonshot, which mostly just means that I have the Twitter account on my phone and then I retweet things every once in a while.
Right.
Because most other social media accounts don't really work for the kind of stuff that we're doing, and I refuse to get deeper into Facebook.
When Facebook doesn't necessarily have the audience either.
I was gonna say, does the MILF Manor tag really block you from being able to look at it? Houndstone, you found a sunstone? Thanks, Baby Bell. There is a MILF Manor tag on co-host, and Andrew is not the only one that's posted there. Yeah, I posted a couple things because that was when I was interested in co-host. None of the social medias have really filled the hole that X has left. Partially because the social media filling that hole is X still. And until it actually leaves, there's just not going to be a need to replace it. But like, I haven't found a good social media to actually get word out about anything. I could probably post on Instagram more.
Like a Moonshot Instagram account. It's kind of weird though, because Instagram is... I don't know how you would do that. Because we only have... I mean, we have a shit ton of photos from Nothing but Insta's working
Nothing
for
but
events.
Insta's working for events. Okay.
I could learn how to do Instagram for mild manner.
I mean, I would like to as well. So
For like moonshot stuff, that's how I could help out.
if you would like to, I will not
I can figure something out.
begrudge you for that.
I think I could figure something out. Power Jump
go.
looks so cool.
Power Gem rules in this gen. Please, we are all so close to hitting 42, and I can take on this gym. And then once we go to the gym, I can go to Sam's special corner. Come on, I need an evolved
Oh
Pokemon.
yeah, TikTok. What's going on? I've fallen off with TikTok stuff. What's going on with that? Is that still in the works to being deleted?
Well, it did seem like things were a little up in the air, but they did sneak anti-TikTok stuff into a recent bill for funding more missiles for
Great, yeah.
Israel and Ukraine.
They snuck it
and-
into that bill?
Yeah,
Great.
because, well, Sam, it's a defense bill, and
Sure.
this is defending us from foreign adversaries who own social media apps that influence the kids. Zen Headbutt, I swear to God, if you look, listen, Sableye, there is an obvious answer. I don't even like Zen Headbutt that much. However,
Oh man.
Sableye,
Ah.
Sableye,
Sableye, your whole thing is that you have claws.
You've got little shadowy claws.
You got little shadowy claws for your ring pops.
All right, Zen Headbutt. We're gonna charge into this battle knowing knockoff as our
And
super
Zen Headbutt.
effective move.
It is September that it's going.
I don't know if you know this, Sam, but the dang Chinese are infecting us and making us watch clips of young Sheldon with weird filters over them to get around detectors for copyright. Look. I don't know what to tell you. We
That's
gotta
true.
prevent the Chinese from infiltrating us that way.
Genuinely, I love this run's gimmick. I love the psychic damage that it causes us.
It hurts me so much. I hate this.
Like, it would be combing through hours, and no one should do this, but it would be very funny to see a supercut of every single time a Pokemon wants to do something dumb.
I want to
You
put.
know?
I would love to put together a, YouTubeable. I did a Nuzlocke run where my Pokemon chose every move they learned. Blah blah blah. Flygon HG, Poke Challenges, whatever style thing. Pokemon make the same choices I make about which moves to use. Listen, make better choices. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, Andrew Sherman. I love it when that happens. I don't like when it uses, because I am objectively not competitive level Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, Sylvie, by the way, so here's something that I've been up to that I can tell Chad
What
about.
have you been up to? You can tell Chad about.
I've been up to pressing flowers, which is not really something I've been up to so much as it's something that I did once.
You did
and now
once
I'm
and
waiting.
waited, yeah.
But now I realized the other day, oh fuck, I have all these flowers. What am I gonna do with them
A
now?
bunch of dead flowers that cannot be touched, or else they'll just wither
Right.
away in dust.
So I went to my parents' house, and they have a bunch of wildflowers, and my parents are really big into gardening anyway, so I snagged a few of theirs, and they've been coming out all right. Make them into buttons. I can't do that. I will save a couple if you want to, for the next time I see you, you can put the buttony things, or put them into the buttony things. That'd be really cute, actually. I like that. I have a big old daffodil that I think would be really pretty that way. Yeah, epoxy coasters. So, I went on a rabbit hole onto like Michaels.com and Amazon for all the shit that you can do with with resin, which is apparently food safe if you do it right. And like,
And very not if you don't.
right, yeah. But like, as far as I can tell, the if you do it right is really evident by if it works or not. So like, I don't know. I haven't done all that much research, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna do anything not food or like food related.
You're not gonna make cups.
I'm not gonna make cups first. Yeah. But anyway. Oh, hang on. Whoa, shit. Whoa. Resin is awesome for crafts. Yes, exactly. So
All right.
I can. Oh,
Sorry, Annihilate is gonna learn close combat.
mm-hmm.
Annihilate, there's an easy choice here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We don't want to just nuke our opponents from the face of the earth. You wouldn't want to do that.
It would be kind of
Of course not. It would be mean. You're right.
But you can do. So I have some ring holders with flowers from my wedding in them. So I kind of want to do more of those, just because I want to put my rings more places. Or just like have the option, or gift them to friends or whatever. But you can also do chess pieces, which made me think of this whole thing to begin with. That you can do chess pieces and dominoes and things like that. So I don't know. I probably will not do that, but it's just really cool to have the option that you can. I've also seen wine stoppers, which is probably the closest thing that I would get to food safe, because that would be an actual useful thing. Bookmarks and resin can make really cool stuff, but it's pretty toxic. You need to be careful when using it. Yes. I have my garage that is going to be open air, and I'm going to be wearing, one of my friends was telling me about it because she does it, and we'll be wearing a mask, which thankfully we have a bunch on hand for.
You can make dice instead of big slimes for like $90.
There we go. I can make dice. And what else can I make? What was the other thing that I can make trays, which I'm not really sure if I want to make a tray or not, but I can make doorknob stops, or like door hinges, which we need new ones in all of our drawers, in all of our cabinets, so that would be kind of cute, actually.
Yeah.
If it worked out. But
I'm forgetting shit.
But anyway, so that might be my new thing this summer, is figuring out what flowers I want to press, stealing flowers when I go to... My neighbors have a magnolia tree, which is beautiful, and all the petals are falling down because it's been really rainy and cold and windy the past couple days. And I want to... And they have so many leaves, or so many petals in their front yard. I'm like, can I just go over and take them? Like, but I don't think I can. I think that it's...
I think you can.
I think it's a little weird.
You just have to be willing to be the weird lady that wanders into people's yards and picks up leaves. You just got to get over that and you're good to go.
But your parents have a magnolia tree, so I might steal some of theirs. And then we have peonies that will be blooming here in like... There you go.
That's right, snow cone.
In a few weeks, but still, like maybe mid-May, and some lilies too. So those will be pretty. So anyway, I'm very excited.
Yay.
I'm gonna try not to toxic myself. Like I said, I'm gonna do it in the garage. Like we have a big space and can definitely just do it outside if I really wanted to as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, but it's nice to have the garage that it's nothing, nothing's gonna get into anything too.
I got an important question for the chat.
What's that?
Can someone look up Satotl for me? or Satitan, and let me know if it will continue to learn moves once I evolve it.
Does it evolve as a stone?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I never evolved mine. Good to have good ventilation. Yeah, my friend said to wear an N95 too, so I'll probably be, I'll be doing that. Thank you, everybody. And I want to start small, but I don't know what small to start with. But
Yeah, we're not going to do it in the basement, don't worry.
yeah, no.
And in addition to, does it keep learning moves? At 44, 49, 53, does Citadel learn any moves that you think we should ask it to learn before evolving it to Satitan? That it would not learn as Satitan? I know I'm asking you to make a judgment call on that one.
But we trust your judgment.
But we trust your judgment. Has no moves exclusive to prior evolutions. Okay.
That's a good way to put that. Thank
That's
you.
exactly what I wanted.
Oh.
So, what do you say we crank this guy?
Beautiful.
Shall we?
Yep.
What? Snow Cone TM's evolving.
Look at that beautiful makeup it's got going on.
Hey! I'm wailing here. I love Satitan so much. I like the eyeshadow.
That can do a winged eyeshadow better than I can. Or
Ice.
winged eyeliner.
Ice energy builds up in the horn on its upper jaw, causing the horn to reach cryogenic temperatures that freeze its surroundings.
Kind of cool.
What is ice energy?
That thing is 14 feet tall. Was it Hoenn that had the Pokedex that, put your avatar next to how big the Pokemon was?
I think so. There have been a couple that do that, but I don't know which ones exactly.
I need that for everything. I know that they try to do it in this game by, having the overworld and shit. It said 14 feet! It said 14 feet tall. Check that dex.
Yeah, it lives up to Satitan.
Slush Rush. I love Slush Rush as an ability name.
Slush Rush is great.
Can you check the Pokedex just to double check that I didn't misread that? Because I don't. Oh wait, go down. You can.
Ah.
Yeah. 14 feet, 9 inches, and it weighs 1,543.2 pounds. How big is Citadel?
One of these days I'll learn these moves.
I know.
These buttons.
So cute. 3 feet tall?
Hey,
3 feet
it's
tall?
3 foot. It's almost 4.
It's almost 4.
It's almost
oh
4.
Oh my god. And it weighs 99.2. It's a BB. Oh my god, it grows. Can you imagine growing 11 feet immediately?
I saw an interesting TikTok the other day, so take that with the grains of salt that sentence requires.
Sure.
But a person was talking about how they were. She games with her husband, and they were talking about how they play Minecraft together, and they both kind of make fun of each other for the ways that they build ceilings. Because her husband, a Minecraft guy is 2 blocks tall, and so her husband puts the roof tile on block 3.
Sure.
So, but then when she builds stuff, she puts it up at block 5. And then they were making fun of each other for a while, and they were like, why is this the way that we do this? And then she was kind of it kind of hit me that my boyfriend's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's used to being almost at the ceiling of rooms. But I am 5'2". So I'm used to being with
Yeah.
there being a lot of a lot of space between me and the ceiling.
That's so funny.
So to me, he was like, "Why do you put vaulted cathedral
Yeah.
ceilings in all of our constructions?" And she was like, "Why do you make everything a cave?" But it was just like how we view how much empty space there is in a room.
That's so funny.
I thought that was just kind of an interesting little thing. Okay.
I would also trip and fall so much if I suddenly like had a growth spurt instantaneously.
Snow cone, can you learn snowscape?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
I don't know. Special defense is kind of nice to have.
Yeah, there's a dice.
I don't know.
No, not a countertop. No, the ceilings. They were just like, why do you vault every ceiling that we put in our home? All right. Sam, I got an important question.
What's that?
Should we go watch an epic rap battle of history? Or should we go find a corner of hate?
I think we need to find some hate. I'm just having a lot of like pent up energy.
A lot of pent up hate.
You know,
Okay. All right. Shall we learn to hate again?
Yep. I'm ready.
You're not getting a blazer?
I'm not getting a blazer.
All right.
This is. I got a lounge set, and this is fancy enough, really. I'm gonna wear this to work.
There's my mouse.
Right there.
We're gonna take another. We're gonna take a little.
Can I? Hang on. I can put my hair into a bun. Maybe that'll make me look a little bit more professional comparatively. Twisty, twisty, twisty. You know, I thought for so long that I was bad at hair, and I am bad at hair. But I realized that it's just because my hair is stick straight, and so like all of the hairstyles that are advertised, especially like in the 90s.
The remote.
No. No, actually at all.
Well, if you flip it over to TV1, you can see it up on the big screen. The TV.
What?
If you flip the TV to input 1
I don't know what
on
you...
the TV. That's this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because it's time for the hate corner.
How do I do that?
One more, then hold that. You ready?
See, I hate this already. Can I have the mouse,
You
please?
hate what already?
I hate this. The fact that I don't know how to work technology, so it's an interesting start off. So, welcome to the hate corner. These are a bunch of Pokemon that I like. Get a good look at them because we're going to move on to Pokemon that I hate here in a second. It's very cold now that I don't have my robe on.
So I asked you on the jacket.
All right. Welcome to Pokemon Sam Hates, a collection of mons that make me go ugh on sight, presented by myself, professional Twitch streamer, Mario Party champion, Hades Bingo winner, Marn Wrangler, and professional lawnmower, weed whacker, to leaf blower conqueror, as of today. Friends, I slapped this together really fast. I don't remember what's first, so I don't have a bit. Welcome to these fuckers.
I hate Gastrodon so much.
These suck. All right, Gastrodon has a pliable body without any bones. Any part of its body is torn off and grows right back. So I learned a couple things about Gastrodon. Apparently, it was supposed to be in Gen 3, which would have given us more time to hate it, for better or worse. And in the games, no one trains the East Sea Gastrodon. There's an East Sea and a West Sea. That's what they're technically called.
Like no trainers in the game?
No trainers in the game have the blue-green one.
Huh.
Yoroshellos or anything like that. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. I'm not being professional for this. I gotta put my robe back on. It's way too cold. And I don't see this. The next one that I don't get. This thing was used to celebrate the 2021 New Year, the year of the ox, because it's bovine-esque. Like with Miltank.
They have multiple ox Pokemon.
Yeah, And this fucker was one of their top choices. I think in Pokemon
It's got
Go.
little.
Yeah, it's got horns, I guess. But it's like a sea slug. So they like that's about where we're at with it. I don't know. I hate so much about this. I just don't like its design. I don't like its eyes. I don't like its typing. It's a water ground typing, but they have a more interesting water ground typing, right? It is water ground, right?
It's water ground.
They have more interesting. That's why they didn't do it for Gen 3, probably. Because they have a more interesting water typing in their starter.
Whiscash. Also. Sorry.
Well, they already
Sorry,
have...
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
They already have 2, so they don't need 4 of these being the much worse ones. I'm also just realizing now that they have different back. Like, that one has 2 humps, and the other one has a little doop-de-doop. Has a little fin-looking thing.
Lumps.
Yeah, the lovely lady lumps.
Check them out.
I just don't... I can appreciate, but it's not like a gender dimorphic thing. It's a east-west thing, which is slightly better, but it's weird that they don't like make a big fucking deal about it. Like, to the point that today was the first time I found out that they did an east-west and not like a gender dimorphic thing.
Yeah, it's just which side of the map you catch your Shellos on.
Fucking sucks. Sucks. All right, next slide.
Can I point out I also hate this thing?
Yeah, hit me. Hit it, actually.
Part of the reason, well, it'll grow back. Part of the reason I hate this thing is that Pokemon does a cool thing where Pokemon that win at Worlds, they'll like just do a like wonder gift and give one out of just like, hey, here's the EV trained, you know, IV trained. Here's the Pokemon that won at Worlds this year. Here's one of them.
Sure.
And Gastrodon is really good because it's a tanky water type that has Recover and draws in water moves, so you can run it alongside things that would be weak to water moves.
Sure.
So they've given out like 8 Gastrodons at this point. Every time I look, they're just like, do y'all want another Gastrodon? No, I hate this guy. He's not interesting. He just shuts down other strategies.
See, the thing about competitive Pokemon is that, you know, people make these things. They make these things and they have a good idea of what's going to be competitive right out the gate, you know? It's just time for the players to figure out what it is. And they choose them to make them look like this. So this is what I have to look at on my screen. I have to look at this. I have to look at Iron Moth. I have to look at Amoonguss, which, like, trans rights Amoonguss, honestly. Amoonguss said trans rights. But like...
That's a bigger story.
That's a bigger story. We'll talk about that in a minute. But man, like, they just need to make him look better. I don't want to look... Get this thing off my screen. I don't want to look at it anymore.
No, I'm skipping through this one. No. How do you hate Skarmory?
I don't like it.
It's a flying sky armory.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. Hang on. Gen 2... The feathers that it sheds are very sharp. It is said that people once use these feathers to sort. The thing that I don't like about Skarmory is that it's just
too cool.
No, I just don't think it looks cool enough. I think it looks like very... I don't want to give it a hug. I think that I also was playing Pokemon around the time. That picture is a bad one. Yeah, I know.
You picked the bad one on purpose.
But like I was reading this at the same time as I was reading the Tamara Pierce books. I say Tamara in my head because that's what I read it as when I was a child. But they have like storm wings, and that's I think what I pictured when I think of Skarmory, because they have like steel feathers and everything like that. And they just did Skarmory as a worse iteration of that. So I just don't like this thing. I think it should look more mechanical, or they should streamline its body more. I don't know. Storm wings, yes, exactly. The sprite in Gold and Silver had an extra tail. They put another tail on top of where the tail is. Yeah, and then they removed it in Crystal, and it's not anywhere else. That's why I love Skarmories. It has the highest base defense of all flying Pokemon, which makes fucking sense. And last but not least, as you pointed out earlier, according to Bulbapedia, Skarmory may be a combination of Sky and Armory, or Armor. It may also involve Scar.
I hate Bulbapedia so much. Yeah, no shit, it's not a maybe.
I
This
think
is my Pokemon Fire Slug. It's a fire slug. And then the Bulbapedia section will say its name might be a reference to the fact that it's fire and a slug.
I think that I also just don't like Skarmory because it was kind of gimmicky at the time because it's one of 2 steel types or 3 steel types that they introduced, and so it's just like, look at our steel types. I'm like, come on, give me more. Flying Pokemon is my second most hated Pokemon of all time.
Most hated aesthetic Pokemon because I haven't played this gen. But honestly, if I caught it, it would go straight in my box because why would you willingly trade this thing? Thought this slide was here last time. This is... So it's Gen 5. Mm-hmm. You never played this game.
Yeah, right.
It's It's not Volcarona because you gave that last time as your
That's
least
correct.
favorite.
Yeah,
Either this is Larvesta, the little thing that evolves into it,
Okay, sure.
or Seismitoad.
Oh, Seismitoad does suck, but you were right.
Okay.
God, this thing sucks so much. This is number 636, Larvesta. This Pokemon was believed to have been born from the sun. That doesn't make sense. When it evolves, its entire body is engulfed in flames. No, it's not. I promise you. No, it's not. It evolves... Oh, shoot. I wanted to have that be a thing, but it evolves at the highest level of all Pokemon, level 59.
That's Gen 5, baby.
That sucks.
Gen
Like, there's
5.
no way that this thing has any good stats until level 59.
Nope.
Interestingly, thank you. I'll take this one, please, and thank you. Oopsies. This Pokemon really makes sense. It's the first shiny Pokemon seen evolving in the anime. If you're wanting to check it out, why you would want to see this, I don't know. It's the trial of a golden scale. Or on a golden scale. The eyelids are inconsistent. I don't know what it's referring to as eyelids in this, but they are black in some sprites and have white aspects to them in other sprites and some other color too. It's odd. And it's the very last Pokemon to be in Pokemon Go in this generation, which, understandably so. Why would you put that thing in here? Value your time? No, thank you, I won't. All right, let's get this off my screen. Where'd my mouse go? Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I hate Love Disc. So Love Disc has 2 sins. I like Love Disc a little bit more now that we have the Mollies, and I know that Love Disc have the same mouths as Mollies do, so that's kind of cute.
So its name is, it might be a reference to the fact that it's shaped like a heart, which represents
Oh,
love.
sure, yeah.
And discs, which it kind of looks like.
No, a disc is a type of fish.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll get there. Gen 3 is Love Disc, so this thing also can't evolve, which sucks. Why is the chat doing this so much?
Just leave it.
Okay. Anyway. According to the Sapphire Pokedex, Love Disc's heart-shaped body is a symbol of love and romance. It's said that any couple meeting this Pokemon is promised a loving relationship that never ends, which is all great and all. Alright, chat, I don't know if y'all know this about me, but my birthday is Valentine's Day. And so, back when Pokemon, I think it was the first Valentine's Day for Pokemon Go, but, oh no, it wasn't because of Gen 3. So whenever Gen 3 was in Pokemon Go, they had a very fun event where you could only catch Love Disc that day. That was it. There was nothing else. Nothing else was on that fucking map. So I hated that. No one else has this problem, except for my other Valentine's Day baby friends. The shiny version is gold, like a heart of gold, which I think is kind of neat. And it resembles a smooching discus fish in the Kissin Garami,
Okay.
apparently.
I looked into getting some Kissing Garami, but I decided against them.
I hate this thing too.
This is
I don't know.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, but I I had never seen this thing, I think, until either I made this list or I completed some random mission in Pokemon Go, and I looked at you and I said, what the fuck is this?
This one's from Gen 4.
Yeah, and it's a mythical Pokemon too, so you definitely had to get this.
Had to go to
in an event.
GameStop, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Melodia? Melodia?
I think it's Meloetta,
Meloetta?
or it's Meloetta.
I don't like this. Its melodies are sung with a special vocalization method that can control the feelings of those who hear it.
That's music.
Lights, camera, bitch, smile. 2 forms.
What?
The new Taylor Swift lyric.
Okay, okay.
2 forms. That Aria form, it is spelled with an E. That is not a typo.
Formies, yeah.
Yep. So the one on the left there is a normal psychic, and the pirouette form is a normal fighting on the right. You can tell that because they put their hair back. It changes form when it uses the move Relic Song or when it goes back to your party. It's programmed to hold a star piece when it's encountered in the wild in black and white, but it actually can't be found in the wild in those games, so it doesn't make any fucking sense for that. But that's just in the code somewhere. Yeah, I don't like this. There's no place that I would ever use this Pokemon. I don't even know how you would get it now other than Pokemon Go, I guess.
I think so. There are a couple.
Honestly, that's probably the only reason that Pokemon Go is still going. Well, I mean, not really, but
there are a couple.
you know.
There are a couple Pokemon that have like kind of endangered species with the way that like the online service is shutting down. It's kind of like there's a couple you can't get, including I want to say like the monkeys from Black and White are hard to find now.
The Panpors? Oh, I have a bunch of those in Pokemon Go.
Well, then get ready because they're gonna be worth millions.
Oh, well, if you ever need any of those. It's also in Super Smash Bros. It's someone from the Pokeball. Which, why would you do this? Why would you put this thing in there? That's the least Pokemon-looking Pokemon I've ever seen, and I've watched Digimon. Come on, like, that just looks like a regular anime thing. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it at all. Do you have any thoughts?
I never liked it. This is one of those Pokemon that I don't believe exist. Like, this, Zarude, Zeraora are Pokemon that I'm like, I don't know anything about you because you don't exist to me. You've never been in a game.
Yep. Why would you? It's in movies and such, but like,
I can find you
why
at
would anyone
GameStop,
care?
but I've never. I don't know the cut of your jib.
And last but not least. Oh no, that is last but not least, I guess.
Do you think you had another one?
Maybe I didn't.
Who'd you think it was?
No, I think that's it. I did do 5, right? Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. This was last but not least. So, I hope you enjoyed the hate corner. Not very controversial this time, except for Skarmory, I guess.
Sam, thank you for hating.
That's just because I'm always right.
Thank you for hating.
Anytime.
Can you flip that back to the thing?
Yep, I know how to do it now. Oh, damn it.
Hold on, Sam turned things off.
I just turned off the TV. Whoopsies.
Just start software. You always have at least one that's wildly off the mark.
Damn it.
Would you like me to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Aww. Great hate corner. I had missed it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm always right is the thing. People don't appreciate that about me so much. Oh, you turned off your... There we go.
Just start the software.
Just
All
started.
right.
Okay.
Oh,
We are
boy.
back.
We're professionals.
We are. You just threw a pillow at me.
You deserved it for what you said about Skarmory.
I don't, actually. There's only like... At the time that Skarmory was invented... Oh, man. Do we have to sit with this thing now?
For a little bit.
Will it go away?
Hope so. All right.
I have 2 remotes is a funny thing.
I know. I know where the gym is. I'm just seeing if there's anything that we should grab before we head into fight. I do want to get people's opinions. Which is worse, the silent rock concert in Sword and Shield, or the silent rap battle in Scarlet Violet?
Oh, we have sound.
Yeah,
Have we always had sound? We've had sound.
today, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, that was gonna bug me.
I always forget our name is Nuzzy,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, that's a weird
Yes.
nickname this person has for us. I have no idea what I'm hunting for.
We probably. Wild, my husband says the same thing because I'm always right. Niels, I'm glad we have that in common.
Got a lucky egg.
Thank God.
Thanks.
Should have
Shock.
gone into there a little earlier.
We could have.
Oh well. There's no way we would have done that. Friends, if you were like me, and when you were much younger could just have, or maybe now, I don't know your life.
Yeah. Nuzzy taught me French in grade school.
But if you could just have like peach schnapps right out of the bottle, peach long drink is for you. Because that's exactly what it tastes like, but it doesn't have, probably doesn't have a quarter of the sugar in it.
I will say our team has gotten worse for this gym.
Through training.
Yeah, we trained them up to be. All of them are just like, I don't even know dark type moves. We're gonna send out ring pops first and see what they can do.
This
My
is so
name's-
fun because I don't even remember this at all.
We'll perform in the opening act today. My name is MC Sledge. This is the stage right here.
Sure is.
Gonna have you do some double battles. That's where you have 2 Pokemon fight on each side. That'll let you sledge up double the opponents and get the audience twice as excited. The venue will be so hot it'll melt the Montenevera snow.
This guy's wearing a
Montenevra?
tank top. This guy's wearing a tank top and shorts. That's a Michigander right there.
All right, who am I? Oh, I probably should have said no there to set the order, but you know what? We're fine.
Back-to-back double battles. Can we see our breath? And a small child. Oh, I like the
Taz.
Taurus short. Sure.
Double battles? That means 1 + 1, right?
Jesus.
Can you do that math? Oh, scroll up for a second, chat. Shoop it and breathe it.
I had a really cool drink at my buddy's wedding housewarming party yesterday. I went to a syrup. It was purple gin, which was visibly cool, but also went down so smooth. I genuinely liked it better straight than a mixed drink. Huh. I don't know if I've had purple gin. I don't know if I've had gin in a really long time either. Stall.
Yo, Shuppet just stole our ability. Okay, so I tried to check something and I tried to use Quash and I went last, so.
Empress gin.
I've had a blue gin before, like a light blue. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I've liked the gin drinks I've had. I just haven't had much of it. Can you imagine if you're at, like, you go to this to watch an exciting battle, turn one, two of the Pokemon don't do anything, one goes underground, one dodges, and the other one tries to use a move that fails?
Oh, hey. We should recap Whoopi's battle for the...
So, yeah, so in case anyone doesn't know,
I'm glad there's only one purple gin. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
So there's been a, over the past weekend, there was a big tournament that was held in Pokemon, and with a really good finals match that came down to one player had Urshifu, the
hell
water,
yeah, hell yeah.
the water boxing dog,
Hate that thing.
that was battling against an Amoongus that was dealing with, and it was just 1v1.
Like, it was a double battle, but they broke them down to 1v1.
Yeah, can this little support mushroom spore and stall out and then hit with like Bug Buzz enough time, or Sludge Bomb enough times to make it so that we can that it can win over this Pokemon based on attacking.
That's like one of the most powerful attackers in the game right now.
And end of the day, it just barely won.
Oh, it was incredible.
Winning-
Edge of your seat battle, honestly.
Yeah, winning Wolf Glick, who is probably the best Pokemon
Yeah.
trainer of all time, winning him the tournament. And it came out afterwards that his opponent, the person that had the big fighting dog, was apparently a real shithead and had some real like transphobic takes, and it apparently like...
Does that impact everyone?
No, but I think that they just tried to use it and lost their own HP because we had more than they did.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, they lost like a HP.
Okay.
So it ended up turning out, this guy is apparently a shithead, but also like apparently lied about his age.
Oh, I didn't know that bit.
In not for that tournament, but like in the past he had done that in order to compete in like age restricted tournaments.
Oh,
Because
no.
Pokemon has like, they have a juniors division for kids, a masters division for like high schoolers basically, and then seniors division is for adults, or masters division, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Junior,
There's
seniors,
three.
and then real. That's not very kind, but and apparently there'd been some tournaments, not like official tournaments, but like maybe ones that counted for points, I don't know, that he had lied about his age in order to sign up for. And I don't know details. I don't think that he ever like lied about his age to try and like solicit a minor or anything like that. But it sounded like there might have been some shady stuff in like in signing up for this tournament at that age. He then continued on with that lie in a hello fellow kids, how do you do style, in knowing some people that competed there. So like
bad.
all in all, just a real shithead. So
I didn't know that bit. That's...
I didn't tell you about it just because it's a lot of weird stuff to explain.
Yeah, sure.
Because of all this, Amoongus has now like become a symbol of trans rights on like competitive Pokemon Twitter. Because it survived a move that it really did not look like it should have.
Yeah, there's
with like
no way.
4 HP and came back and got a solid hit to win the match. It did not look like it should have done as well as it did.
No.
And so everyone's just like, hell yeah. Trans icon Amoongus. Amoongus threw the first brick at Stonewall, like shit like that.
Meanwhile, again, it's an Amoongus. Like,
Yeah, it's a little
it's
a little mushroom with little shield hands. It's kind of like doom.
has a Pokeball head. with like mushroom cap. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I can't wait to see how many Pokemon has.
Yeah, you cannot kill a Moongus in any way that counts in a tournament.
Pokemon's really big on having like people bring up their like small Pokemon plushes, whether that's for just good luck or because they like them or whatever. But I cannot wait to see how many Amoonguses are on. The best part about watching Pokemon tournaments is that they have commentators, right? So they have their commentators set, and they like they're just goofy, just like as it looks like a like stereotypical toddler's bed with the number of stuffed animals that's on that set, and they're like hanging from lamps. Like it's very. Okay.
Good work, Marshmallows.
All right.
You got the crit?
Got that crit.
My gender goal is Gimli. I can fuck with a little mushroom guy. Hell yeah.
But anyway, I can't wait to see how many Amoonguses they have on that set. Or just at that tournament in general.
It was you who sledged me up.
I don't know what that means.
All right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to skip through.
I remember it.
You blocked it from your memory. It's not that you don't remember it. I'm going to skip through the rap battle in dead silence.
That's what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. I love this stage, though. This looks so cool.
The stage is cool, and I really love this gym leader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Power so loud could wake the dead. Let me tell you what I want to hear. Y'all feeling good? Thanks for the killer opener.
Rhyme rules. Mm-hmm. There just has never been a good... There's never been a good, like, and then two people rap scene that has ever been written outside of, like, 8 Mile. I'll give it to the movie 8 Mile.
What about Pitch Perfect?
You know what? You're right. 8 Mile and Pitch Perfect.
I was using that as a joke, but...
I know.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's speed up Rhyme. I like that she's got the like skeleton arm.
Yeah, the hand hair.
It's really cool design that they just do dirty by writing and then translating the worst out of meter, fakest rap that you'll ever imagine.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Pyro's life for me. Sounds like there might be a rap battle. This is my time. This is my day. You're not going to stand in my way. Listen up, Rhyme. Your reign ends here. You're going to get rung up by this pro cashier.
Boom, 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 boom.
Very good. Your turn.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Please see, Spectre, there's no protector in victory. Unto me you will render when the crowd sees you're a mere pretender. You want to end my reign? Yeah, keep dreaming. Buy a book of rhymes, kid, and start reading.
Reading and dreaming do not rhyme.
They have it in.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm done. You run. My rhyme totally whiffed, but I'll be back maybe after my next shift. After my next shift? Seriously? Bars over jokes? Come on. Oh, got another one. That's over way too fast. It gets boring wearing the crown if no one makes me fight to keep it.
Should gerunds count in rap battles? We're asking the important questions here. Sorry, let me... I must link that guy into the channel itself.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Reading and dreaming is a slant rhyme, I'd argue. You can argue it. It's a rap battle. We're not here
Look
to
at her
argue
shoes.
technically things work.
I rap what's in my soul, baby. Don't try with me, you won't last one round. I'm like Sableye, my mean look will lock you down. Like that, you feel me?
No.
Hey, well, let's get to it. A Pokemon battle. My music's not the tops of the charts. My skills with ghost types are the best around. That doesn't work. Look at her shoes when they come up again. They're really good. Lest you forget it, my name is Rhyme, and I'm known as the MC of RIP. Dead or alive, let's make this a vibe. Her eye color is so good. Her microphone is so good. I mean, honestly, if we're gonna rap, Ring Pops and Slurpin are two of our best rap names. I love Mimikyu so much. So it's an awesome
You
battle,
two-
Rhyme.
You too, student kid. Wild decision to make rap canonically dead in the Pokeverse.
Break that disguise. Meh. Nice, you totally nailed that Pokemon's weakness without batting an eye. I don't think you did. You have a super... Oh, me. Us. Okay.
It also bums me anytime that we get like a boost in in a battle.
It's like, what happened that we got a boost there?
They just really like
Yeah,
us.
They do really like us.
Please hit, please hit, please hit.
Ooh. There we go.
There we go.
Stinky.
Stinky. Uh-oh, slurping. It stinks!
There we go.
Nice, 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 nice.
Get everyone out of here. I love Toxtricity.
I will say this battle is actually kind of tricky when my answer isn't just, oh yeah, I have
Houndstone. That's what it is.
yeah, because I have the I started with Skeledirge in this one, so I just like
Yeah.
turned it to fire and then
Yeah.
just had it torch song everything and or get shadow ball everything and get boosts. So it was not a hard battle. Here I'm like, oh, there are things I really do have to worry about. I also didn't get to pick my moves, so. I think we want to swap Slurpin to Marshmallows. This backfires if it tries to crunch us, but I think that we're okay. Oh, a can of lemonade. I never... That makes sense. I just never really thought of... I just used a
really?
lemonade, you know?
You have a can of lemonade too. Oh, look at the hounds.
Oh, we are about to get to the
Houndstone.
best part, though.
Look at them.
You ready?
Look how happy they all are. Oh, it's so cute. When I'm on the mic, even the Dead Rise Up DJ G-Rave over there sure feeling it.
That little Houndstone's name's DJ G-Ray.
It's so cute. Oof.
I'll take it.
Incredible! Incredible!
Yeah.
That's even better!
Never
Oh,
punished.
Wow. That's the best move we could have asked for.
Oh my god.
You are really killing it.
Uh-huh. She gets a boost.
Yeah. She did the cool thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I've always killed her too quickly to see her get a boost. Oh, this is
Look at DJ G-Rave over there.
scary.
Sorry, I know it's scary, but I'm too busy looking at the DJ G-Rave.
Alright, let's let us resist anything without having to deal with. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't know that we're gonna resist it that
I don't know
well.
about this.
Ring pops, no!
Ring pops. Oh god.
Ring pops! No! Ring pops, no!
Ring pops, you were. Oh man.
We're in a bad spot.
Yeah, this ain't great.
Don't you dare boost her again!
Holy
Fuck.
shit!
I mean, it's just accuracy, but still.
Yeah. Use that rocks. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well. Use rock slide or yawn. But I think you just want to get it over with as soon as possible. Yep. 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 I see your dog, and I'll give you a living dog. A chili dog at that. Chili dog has never lived up to its name more than in this snow right now. Jesus Christ. Please. Damn
Plank steak.
it. Oh, that, man.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take it. I was planning on leaving these in anyways.
Okay. It's not gonna do much, but...
No, I love it. A speed boost is incredible here. Because it lets us outspeed... I
Yeah.
hope it lets us outspeed the Toxtricity.
Okay, good.
There we go.
Hell yeah! Okay. Oh, man.
A little bummed that we only won that because of the...
Yeah.
Because we got a boost from the crowd. But also, she only killed our guy because of a boost from the crowd. So you know what? Chili Dog wants to learn Reversal.
Chili dog, do you really want to do that right now?
I guess you don't want to learn Reversal. Fine. I was a little worried. Well, never mind. It already moved this turn. Alright, luckily we're going to go for...
Chili dog!
Yeah, we didn't really have a out against that.
Oh, right. Light screen, too. Get our 14-foot monster out there. Yeah, that's 4 today, Monkey Man.
Please stop sending thoughts and prayers to my grandpa. He's getting too strong. The nurses can't hold her down.
Can't do that, yep.
Yeah, enrollment is down.
Phantom Force?
Fuck off! We can't dodge this. This is...
This is pretty brutal. It's not even there!
I went into this battle thinking double battles are tough, but at least this one's easy. Gamers, this one was not easy.
This was not easy. Yeah. Good, at least there's that. Hey, thank God.
Stuck in the shadow realm. Flinch. Okay, or don't.
That's... Jesus.
I'm just bouncing to,
To avoid.
yeah.
Can you imagine a 14-foot thing just jumping into the air like that?
Flank steak? Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Snow cone dodged it. Great. I was gonna say.
That's a good move right there, by the way. That lava plume. Man. Game of the Coast, not really my style. I'll let you have this one, though, baby. You gave us a couple ghosts.
Great.
Don't bring up chillin' right now.
Yeah, I don't need to chill. My dog. Oh, that was brutal.
That is so bad.
Rhyme's still cool, though. I like her.
We have 6 gym badges
We
already?
sure
Wow.
do.
She's so happy.
Shadow Ball.
Man.
Ring Pops would have loved it.
Ring Pops would have loved Shadow Ball.
I only had Ring Pops for 3 hours, and I still love him more than anyone else on our team. Oh, Juliet, you caught us right as we were about to go.
Oh, hey, Juliet.
And right after we lost some good friends.
Oh, man.
Excuse me, I need to go to a funeral.
Look at all the ghosties here, though. We got my favorite ghosties. We got Mimikyu over here, and we got a Poltergeist over there.
The road to Victory Road is paved with poke corpses. Absolutely.
Oh, it
Adolf.
sure is. Made from houndstones and toxicity somehow. Happy sleepy time indeed.
Ring
Man,
Pops.
Ring Pops.
I had you for 3 hours. In that time, you refused to let go of Quash, a move that you could not use because your ability stall means it's entirely irrelevant. You got rid of Shadow Claw, a move that would have been way better in that gym than Knockoff was.
Yep, sure would have.
And then you died to Angry Puppy. Despite all of that, you've been my favorite today, and I'm so sorry.
I think we have a curse of leftovers, because wasn't someone else holding leftovers that died too? I think Cheeky Nando might have been holding leftovers.
I don't think that the leftovers are cursed. I think that leftovers is just a move that I will always have on a Pokemon. And there's a 1 in 6 chance that when a Pokemon dies, it's holding leftovers.
Sure. Chili
Chili
Dog.
Dog has been with us since the beginning.
Yeah,
Wearing these sunglasses.
like the badass they are.
Very chill dog. And now they're cold as the grave.
That Houndstone really wanted to have another ghosty dog here, but
They're playing together.
they are playing together. And so is DJ G Rave.
So is the DJG Rave.
Oh man, this is harsh and seemingly infinite road leads up to its name of victory.
Hope so.
Every sleepover Sunday makes me want to want chili dogs.
Oh boy, I think it's time. Let's bring Confit back.
What's the next gym? What's the next thing that we have to do? We have to go into
I think we have to
raid.
the desert. We have to fight whatever's in the desert.
No, we already did that.
No, the other desert. We have to fight the Paradox Pokemon.
Do we have to fight the bird?
No, we already fought the bird.
Fought the bird. We fought the worm.
We have to fight Donphan, one of the Donphans.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Ugh, man. Newcomers, what's going on with y'all? How's your all evenings? How's your all's evenings? Plurals.
How y'all doing?
I like it. Okay. Give someone the lucky egg too, because that'll help.
Yeah. Good call.
Maybe. It's a great day to be alive. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right, let's go do this.
We gotta. Is that the only one here?
It's the closest one,
Okay.
or do we want to?
We gotta randomize it, babe. We gotta. In the name of the game.
You're right.
Do we have a dice or? Is it those three: the fairy, the psychic, and the flying?
Give me a number 1 through 5.
4.
That's this one. We already looked at this one. It is a... No, we didn't. We looked at the fighting one. All right.
I think the flying one is a Magikarp.
You're right. We did look at that one.
Yeah.
I don't think we looked at this psychic one.
No.
We looked at the fighting one. It was a fighting wishy-washy.
Go ahead and heal up.
I think I did. No, I did not.
So sleepy, curled up with 2 comforters and 2 blankets and 2 pillows.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, kid who falls asleep at 10 p.m. on a sleepover sort of cozy. That's just me whenever I watch a movie.
It's definitely not infuriating.
I'm sure it's not.
And mostly cute.
Oh,
Fleming,
what are you
what
doing?
the fuck are you? Do you know where you are?
No, I don't think it does.
You're in the jungle, baby.
Whee! Nope, can't do that yet. At least we can get that TM.
I do like when you fall from high enough place, how your dog's just like, give me a second.
Whee!
What are we looking at? Already
Oh,
have
we
a
already have
Crabrawler.
it. Dang. So I guess it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
We have not looked at this one. So there's a part of me that wants to say that we get the one that we haven't seen.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
I just want to go here and activate this as a
Yeah.
flying place.
Yep. That's fine.
Can you imagine being the person stationed wearing shorts at the fucking base of the Arctic Mountain Pokemon Center?
When I went to my, I don't know if I actually told you this, when I went to my aerial show, we were in the very last row and like the air conditioner was on us. And it was a little bit cooler that day. It had been nice the day before, but it was a little bit cooler. And so, but they had like an air purifier going and then just the like air conditioning unit for the space. And it was just like blasting because it's really hot and there's a bunch of people in the room to begin with. And then there's lights and everything. So for the performers, it must have felt like, you know, toasty. But we didn't bring coats because it's nice outside. It's springtime. And we knew that it was going to be a little bit warmer because there were so many people in that room. We froze.
The trick of this run is that you can, the game lags, which gives you extra hang time. What are we looking at?
It's true. TBJ could probably stand out in the snow in shorts as long as the wind chill wasn't as bad as it was in the 30s. I couldn't do that. I could conceptually do that. What is this?
All right, we got a good one.
Oh, it's a dash bun. I love that.
It's going to be level 5, but you know what?
That's fine.
Well, you think it's fine. You're not the one that
It's a fairy tale.
grinds out Pokemon and then lets them all die on their
I
watch.
could do it. I could do it.
I grind for 8 hours, and then in the course of 3, I lose them all.
Oh, look at how cute it is.
It's very cute.
I love Dash Bun too. Dash Bun was a good support Pokemon for when I had battles with you.
Yeah.
And Dashman, that new, its ability was some, wow. I guess that's
Ancestors with
Fido, sorry.
farmers and manual laborers, so a lot of something.
Oh.
It's a lot of Northern European countries. I am hardy and built for the cold.
There you go. I'll use the heal ball.
I used to
God.
be built. I used to be built for the cold, and I'm just a baby now. Something I just chilly.
You do get cold really easily.
I didn't used to though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like I used to be fine. I've just become baby. I don't know.
Well, I don't mind because that means that I get to snuggle up with you under blankets.
Got some candy. Got a dog. Can you think
just
of
adopt
any
them.
way that we might eat this thing?
It's a cinnamon roll.
I know.
Oh. Well, I kind of feel bad for like having a dog or losing a dog, and then the yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. Oh, we didn't name it. That's okay. Level 12.
Okay.
Ooh.
For some
Oh,
reason,
good.
I didn't think that. I thought that we might not have, or we might have already had one.
Guess what?
What's up?
My favorite grillin' sauce just shipped from Amazon.
You ordered it from Amazon?
Yeah, because it's not at any grocery store in the local area.
All right.
I know.
All right. I'll take cinnamon roll.
In college, there's a guy who would wear shorts and sit out in the middle of the quad when it was snowing on a regular basis.
Ooh.
That's like,
That's never made me.
there's a certain breed of Michigander too that'll, and probably just Midwesterner in general, who will just like wear shorts and a tank, or like shorts and a t-shirt no matter what time of year, it does not matter. I'm like, that's just a little much. Just a little much for me. I got cold in my tank top that I'm wearing during the hate corner. I couldn't even do it.
Give me number 1 through 3.
3.
Okay. That's this one.
I had masala because it
1, 2, 3.
garam masala because it keeps not being restocked at our grocery. I know. I love Kikkoman. What is it? It's a teriyaki based in glaze, I think it is. It's the one with the yellow, and it has like a honey and pineapple. I used to be able to handle the cold, but testosterone is a hell of a drug. Yeah. Ro-do-do-do-do.
I don't think we're going to take on the Titan this time. Well,
This Titan.
I think we might be able to.
We can take on the Titan. We gotta.
Let me see what
What
level
is
the
this?
Titan is before I commit to it.
Oh, babe.
All right, what can fight a dragon shelter?
Um,
You
a-
certainly can,
yeah.
Timbit. All right, the next thing that we're doing here is, I guess Iron Shreds doesn't technically have a level. 95 ground steel. I think we can handle
Definitely
this with
get colder.
our starter.
Huh. Then look at how big the hat is compared to the rest of it. I appreciate that those animations are really fast, but
Uh-huh.
oops.
Well, nothing's more frustrating than
Playing super rough with it.
when you get to like
Wow.
7-star and like the black grades.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you start the raid and you're like, let me go ahead and put my controller down because there's going to be 20 minutes worth of like pre-game effects.
Do you want a net ball?
Sure. But all of those pre-game effects are going to cut into our time.
Yeah. Dumb. My grandmother has always been very, very cold. And we went out, and she's also very into mini golf. So we went out in South Carolina, and it was hot, man. It was like, it was miserably hot. And so she wanted to stick to the shade so that, you know, the sun wasn't beating down on us. So anyway, we went and got in the car to go and pick up food. She looks at me, and for the first time in my life, she said, "Can you turn on the air conditioning?" When we got in the car.
Nan?
Yeah.
Your grandmother?
My grandmother.
Whew.
I know.
Well, there's the wretched gastrodon.
Ugh, gastrodon. It's an east or west one. They're probably just intermingling.
It's got shell armor. We're not going to get critted.
Hell yeah. It'll be kind of nice when we evolve that thing up to a Seadra.
Is this steamed or raw?
Ooh. Raw. Raw is more fun to say. Go. By the power of
By
Raw.
the power of Raw. Raw, the great dragon. What is it? Winged dragon of Raw? Is that the
I was.
the Yu-Gi-Oh?
I have no fucking clue. I was quoting Prince of Egypt.
So yeah, winged dragon of Raw.
Gotten chilly quickly when I was in 19 in college. I had to go to the doctor because I was getting
Stigmata from being too cold?
No way.
Jesus. Hey, tell me when to stop.
Oh, stop.
Oops. You said that right. Do that again.
Stop.
We'll see if we can... how close we can get over there.
Okay.
Level 37? Okay, yeah, we're in a good spot.
Oh, shoot.
Huh. Wild.
Yeah. Like just spontaneous bleeding. That's so wild. I didn't know that from being cold was a thing that brought that on. Huh.
Alright, I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay. Well, you're running into a
Did I
wall
hit
right
the
now.
wall?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go left because I think that the thing's to the right.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. Grumbleweed.
Bramblin'.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, nothing here.
I mean, to be fair, we were a good 15 levels above that thing.
I thought it could take a hit, though. I don't know why. I just kind of thought it could.
Dry out quickly in the cold and we'll crack and bleed. Yeah, my hands do that too. I try to be really good about putting lotion on them in the wintertime, but my knuckles get especially bad, like in the crevices. I need to be better at drying those out when I wash my hands. It especially, I mean, with COVID and all the hand sanitizer and everything too, it's just been, the winter's been especially rough.
All right, what do you say we go take on this Titan?
Let's take on the Titan.
Speak of the devil.
Look at him. Oh, hello.
That is such a cool thing. If you are not spoiled on this game,
Yeah,
you're just going through this desert and then a giant robotic Dawn fan is just like rustling about.
Yeah. Subdue it for me with due caution, of course. You're just like, oh, this is the game now. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see this. At least there's that. Is Seed Sower what the starter from Gen 9 has 2.
Huh.
Or Gen 8.
Rillaboom?
Rillaboom, yeah.
No.
Oh, that happened to me. Hell yeah, good.
Extra Virgin sends it out when
When
it
hit.
gets hit. Rillaboom just
Oh,
when it gets sent out.
gotcha.
It is ground.
Are we playing by Nuzlocke rules here? Because there's not really a...
I have been.
Okay.
I think it is ground steel, but I think all of them are steel.
What type is Iron Tread? Okay, yeah, you just messed with that. I was checking out this area and went, oh, what's that thing? I got closer and went, wait, no, actually, what the fuck is that thing? What is that thing? Oh, it's a dolphin. Wait, no, it's not. What the fuck is it?
I will say it probably hits harder in this game than it did in mine, where I was just kind of like, oh, it's like a, it's like a dirty Dawn fan, like a muddier Dawn fan.
No, I think that the Paradox Pokemon in this game are very obviously weird and future. I think they do a really good job with the futuristic ones.
Yeah.
Not that they don't do a good job with the other ones too, but I think they do an especially good job with the futuristic ones.
I don't like the future ones when it's like, oh, it's just a robot, but I do really like the, like,
Ooh, thank God. Good.
I like the ones like this where it's like, oh, they've like structured a robot that looks like a Dawn fan instead of just
Yes.
like I don't like the like Iron Bundle, the one that's the
You don't like Iron Bundle?
I like it, but I like it in a way that's a lot different from the way that I like the others.
Oh, okay.
I like it as like, oh, it's kind of a goofy
Yeah.
Iron Bundle thing, but like not in the same way that this, where it's like, oh, it's like a robot that is a Dawn fan, you know.
No, that makes sense.
And I like most of the prehistoric ones too, just not as much as I like. All right, I'm gonna give Haunted Lunch.
You want to give an item to Evolve or whatever?
No, I don't think I'm gonna send her out this time.
Oh, okay.
We should have Arvin help us out this time.
Look at his little ears.
Yeah, I love it. I love this thing.
I like a lot of the prehistoric ones. I think that Dawn Fan is one of the weaker of them.
Man.
When you want to like have something come over the hill and be a big weird thing, I feel like it's a weaker compared to like I'm trying to think of any. None of them really fit for this specific spot, except for like having the Raikou show up out of nowhere, and you're like, "What the fuck
sure,
is that?"
yeah,
But like, frankly, I would feel that way about if Robot How Eat, but I'd feel the same way about anything.
With mouth.
Yeah, mouth. What's this
Yeah.
low kick do?
Yeah.
Use a Scoville I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. This is gonna burn.
Thank God, I was nervous about that for a second.
I like that little kick it did.
Yeah,
The
that's
little-
a good kick.
A little twirl. Uh-oh, scary.
There we go.
All right, you think I can pick this up with an Aqua Jet?
Yep. Nope.
You fool! I thought I
Damn.
could too. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't
It's
think I
alright,
could.
it's alright.
Good job, Scavillain. Each head had to get a bite.
That's true, yeah. Oh. Oh, hello.
It's serving.
It sure is. Yep. what is gonna be replaced with metal sound?
Metal sound, harshly lower special defense. I like that as a move. Good. I'd love for you to
Perfect.
to get rid of Screech for
Good,
that.
good.
Because Screech you'll never use. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Carefully is
is
evolving. I just kind of accidentally hit the button. Then I was like, why'd you stop evolving? All I did was hit B.
It's not carefully evolving, I'll
It's
tell
very
you what.
careful.
It's very careful.
It'll do it when the moment's right. It is very careful. Nice going, little buddy.
Yep. Man.
That's how I would eat it. All right, we're wrapping things up here. As our friends are going to be munching on a sandwich, I do want to take a quick moment and remind everyone that we are in the middle of the Moonshot Patreon drive right now.
We sure are.
We are, as I showed earlier, we've got the traveling mic that is, quite frankly, the only thing that is allowing Mild-Mannered Season 2 to happen.
That's true.
So, if you like cool things like Mild-Mannered Season 2,
Woo woo!
I'm a little worried that the game is not continued yet.
Yeah. What's going on here?
I'm going to set this here for a second, and we'll figure that out as we go.
It's knowing that you're monologuing, and so it really wants to give you that space to do so. So you get to look at us instead.
Anyways, if you like cool things like Mild-Mannered Season 2, or, that is the kind of things that we're allowed to do. We bring in the money to put directly to podcasts. We do not currently... it'd be cool to get Moonshot to a spot where we can, directly pay people. We are not at a spot where we can do that. Right now, every dollar that comes in is put toward podcasts. It hosts us. It improves our shows. It grows the technology that we have. We have a camera that we can send people for streams that is not currently in use, but is available to streamers if someone gets an idea for a show they want to do. We've got or not a camera, a capture card. We've got a microphone that we've got traveling for if we can have it travel for guests or other things like that. As shows grow, boy, something's up with this. I think that I'm going to have to go through this again off screen. But all of that is all of that is done not out of pocket and by the Patreon because of the patronage of fine people like you all.
So thank you. Thank you who already are patrons. That's really, really awesome for doing that and supporting everybody.
If you are already a patron, please feel free to take advantage of the benefits that you get, like our Moonshot Minecraft server, or all of the really cool one-shots and other things that we have recorded that's going live as part of this month on the network. We've got a lot of great RPG actual plays, and we had a couple extra episodes of ARGonauts that have gone live. A bunch of really cool stuff.
Early.
There's in addition there's early, you get entire arcs of interstitial early, not just like a week for an episode. It is at the beginning of the month, you get every episode coming out that month, roughly. At the beginning of an arc, you get everything from that arc. There's a big twist that just happened in the latest episode of Interstitial Infinity. Some people knew about that 2 weeks ago. You could have been them. But yeah, thank you all for supporting the show. I'm going to
figure out what's
close
going on.
this out and then redo it again off camera.
I'm so glad that we agreed beforehand that this was going to be the
last thing
bit.
Wild that it happened.
Anytime that I can hate, I am happy to hate. So you all are welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. As always, it's a pleasure and a great way to end our weekend / start our week. So thanks for hanging out.
That's an extra tease. Keep an eye out as we go into May, because as a network, we are about to try and do something bigger than we've done before. And so we're excited to launch that. And doing something like this would not have been possible without the support that everyone brings in, not just through Patreon, but also just by watching, supporting, sharing, and enjoying. So thank you for doing those things as well. That doesn't often get stated, especially as we're pushing for things like members. But beyond financial support, being our fans helps us a lot.
Yeah,
So
and
thank you to everyone, and an extra thank you to those of you that can support us as we continue growing. We're not doing a surprise. We're launching our own streaming service, like those YouTubers. Anyways, good night, everyone.
good night. Have a good week.